sind. So, es geht weiter mit World in Conflict. Gestern haben wir ja schon die ersten 3 Missionen gemacht. Heute wird es, glaube ich, nicht ganz so lang. Aber schauen wir mal. Gerade noch bei Teilen. Und so, das sollte jetzt hoffentlich der richtige Link sein. Wie gesagt, gestern die ersten 3 Missionen gemacht und jetzt
Hold
geht
on,
es
you're
weiter.
not listening to me. Yes, I am. You've told me your name is Michael Thompson and you're not with your National Guard unit.
So, Mike, why do you expect to receive your National Guard pay?
I'm sort of with the regular army now, and we're up in the mountains fighting, but...
Are you actually in the regular army?
Not officially. I kind of got swept up during the retreat from Seattle.
Then have your company clerk file a 451-A.
Look, our company clerk got his head blown off 2 hours ago. I need that money, and I need it sent to my ex-wife in Chicago before she...
Mike, I can only pay you...
Or an actual current spouse. That is if I could even pay you, which I can't unless I get a 451A. For the ex-spouse, I'm gonna need a declaration from a court.
A declaration from the court? Have you heard? We've been invaded.
That doesn't change anything. We have rules in this country, for a reason, and if we...
I swear, I'm gonna beat these damn Russians, and then I'm gonna hunt you down. How do you like that?
Yeah, hunt me down with a 451A. And I need it in triplicate, Corporal.
Ja, auch im Krieg muss die Bürokratie
After Pine Valley,
stabil
the
bleiben.
Russians pulled back and tightened their perimeter around Seattle. Unable to mount an attack ourselves, we waited, nursing our wounds and trying to anticipate what would happen next. Not long before Christmas, the Russians made their next move. Several regiments attacked east up into the Cascade Range, and it soon became apparent that their objective was Fort Teller, the headquarters for the Strategic Defense Initiative, or as the public popularly dubbed it, the Star Wars Project. What we knew, and they didn't, was that the project was a bust. If the Russians reached the base, they'd realize the whole thing was basically a scam, that we had nothing to stop their nuclear missiles from
So,
striking our cities and
ich
military
steige
bases.
jetzt einfach mal in die Mission ein.
I suggest we fortify these crossings and then blow up the bridge.
Yeah, that should buy Wilkins some time.
That won't work, sir. We don't have nearly enough
And
men.
what will you have us do? Roll over and die? If Ivan gets to Fort Teller, we'll have a global thermonuclear war in our hands.
Hey, must be a Russian scout.
Damn it! We need to get moving. No time to dick around, Parker. Establish defensive positions at those 2 forts. If Ivan is already there, I want him annihilated. You hear me? If he gets the chance to dig in
So,
before we get
wir
there,
haben
we won't be able to hold
unser
back the main
Briefing
force.
bekommen. Müssen jetzt dementsprechend.
Try to be quick, Parker. The sooner we dig in, the better.
Yeah.
Captain Webb is standing by to reinforce you. Now get going. Eagle 6 out.
Colonel, these woods are ideal for infantry. The trees could cover an advance almost all the way to the river.
You're right, Captain. Using the woods would help us retain the element of surprise. Parker, use those woods as cover for your infantry as you maneuver toward the river. Try to take Ivan by surprise.
So. Okay, wir haben zwei Main Objectives. Wir müssen einmal hier sichern und einmal hier sichern. Und gleichzeitig müssen wir dafür sorgen, dass diese Brücke nicht zerstört wird. Klingt einfach. Jetzt muss ich erstmal schauen, wie ich meine Einheiten aufteile.
Fast tracks are ready, driving to coordinates. Armor ready. Moving as ordered. Moving as ordered. We are ready to rumble, sir. Rolling, sir. We are ready to rumble. Move to that perimeter. Armor
machen wir das als erstes.
Sheridan ready for orders. Moving out. We're supporting the troops. That soldier's a goner.
Okay, sehr gut. Und die gehen hier hin. Oh,
Bradley here, sir. Roger, will do.
Zulu 9er, we copy. Firing for effect. Over.
kommt schnell bitte Artillerie.
Supporting the troops.
Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Dann weiß ich auf jeden Fall, wo ich mal den Panzer hier positioniere. Oh,
Sheridan ready for orders.
oh,
Rawlings
oh.
leaving.
Das darf natürlich nicht passieren.
We're engaged by a tank. Fire that missile now. Homage, rolling her up. Heading to coordinates now, sir.
so.
Going to push it, sir. Sheridan attacking as ordered. Ready. Armor's ready to go. Fire that.
Wow.
Here he comes.
Wow.
Rolling around. Enemy targeted. We're supporting the true enemy targeted. Target overrun. What do you
Ja,
want?
Well
das
done, Parker. Ivan is probably dug in at the other fort by now, so expect some
Sure.
resistance when you get there.
My guys are moving into position now, sir. And my scouts report increased Soviet activity
ich
across the
brauche
river.
ganz dringend Unterstützung.
They're moving fast. We just have to move
Ja,
faster.
die
You know what to
Seite,
do, Parker. Eagle 6 out.
We're awaiting your orders. Shoot that target.
die Seite sieht, ja, die sieht gar nicht gut aus. Ich hoffe mal.
Eagle 6, come in. This is Bannon. Bannon, report.
We're 2 clicks from our final waypoint and engaging a small Soviet advance force. APCs and jeeps, over.
I couldn't care less what you're engaging, Bannon. There's a bridge in that area, and I want you to destroy it. Report when you're done. Eagle 6 out.
Driving to coordinates.
Okay, es sieht so aus, als ob ich die Position hier verlassen kann. Das wäre schon mal gut. Dann
Armored transport reporting in. Moving as all driving to coordinates.
gleichzeitig muss ich mich natürlich auch darum kümmern, dass die Brücke da hinten nicht zerstört wird. Muss mal schauen, was für Fortifications da jetzt schon sind. Dann schicke
We're
ich
available for action.
einen.
This is Webb. We're engaging multiple Russian targets at this time.
Roger that, Webb. Keep them at bay. Eagle 6 out.
Okay, ich nehme Infanterie Fortification.
Bradley infantry transport ready. Locking hostiles. Launch that
Zack, tot.
APC attack on the enemy.
Ich hab's gestern schon mal gesagt, ich finde diese Kamera, dass man so reinzoomen kann, so unfassbar cool.
Moving out. We need orders. Enemy targeted. Getting to that perimeter now. Armor's ready to go. Moving as ordered. Awaiting command. Tracks on
Zack,
moving. Armored trans
zack.
moving out.
Wir müssen da jetzt mal Tatsachen schaffen. Ja, die Sowjets haben auch Tatsachen geschaffen.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9er out.
Fast tracks are ready. Tracks are moving. What now, sir? Rolling into combat. Rolling, sir. Bradley here,
Perfect
sir.
artillery hit. Keep those coordinates
Roger,
coming.
will do. We are ready to rumble. Sheridan engaging the enemy. Moving out.
Das war mal eine eher negative Überraschung.
Tracks are moving.
So,
We're available for action.
unterstützt. Sehr gut. So. Wenn wir das noch irgendwie halten.
Target destroyed.
Äh,
Good shot. Keep it up. Armored transport ready. Launch that too.
na, klappt doch ganz gut. Sehr gut. Wie sieht's? Nein, shit. Dann wollte ich meinem Kollegen was Gutes tun und dann...
We have friendlies in the target area. Cease fire.
Ja, shit.
We're awaiting your orders. Get that missile locked now.
Mhm.
They got us targeted. Sheridan ready for orders.
Ja, genug Punkte für Aufrüstung.
That tank is through.
Ich weiß jetzt ehrlich gesagt nicht, was Secondary ist. Wenn da irgendwas verpasst.
What do you want us to do, sir? Fire that missile now. Target vehicle disabled. Roger, will do.
So, sehr
Another excellent job, Parker. I'm detailing a pair of M60s to you. Don't lose them.
sehr
They're all
gut.
we have until Bannon returns. If he returns.
Webb here. My men are reinforcing the second crossing now. And sir, I'm sure Bannon will pull through.
That remains to be seen, Captain.
So, da können wir jetzt richtig schön
We'll
aufrüsten.
hold the forts, Parker. Move on to your next objective.
And now for the final crossing, Parker. The bridge is the prize.
Sehr
Claim it
gut.
and secure it before Ivan does.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Sit rep, over.
Roger that, Bannon. I
Wusste ich
gather
doch,
you
dass
didn't
das Sinn
accomplish
macht.
your objective.
So,
The bridge has been destroyed, sir. We're moving back now, but we're encountering increased Soviet resistance in the area.
We won't be able to hold the crossing forever, Bannon. If you're not here in time, you'll have to find another way around.
But sir, the area's crawling with commies.
And I couldn't care less, Bannon. Ivan
So,
is not
jetzt
getting
müssen wir
this
diese
bridge
Brücke
because
hier
of your
verteidigen.
incompetence. Eagle 6 out.
Sheridan ready for orders. Load a missile, sir. Under attack. Load a missile. One less tank for the enemy, sir.
so, die Verstärkung kommt.
Orders ready to go. Rolling, sir. Target acquired. Enemy down.
Ist, glaube ich, nicht so gut, wenn man mit schweren Schützen mit
Transport entering combat. Neutralized. Moving on. Moving is ordered.
Webb here. We're under heavy attack at Bolt Forge.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
I believe so, Colonel. Some backup would be nice, though.
Roger that. I'll see what I can do. Eagle 6 out.
So,
Armor ready. Tracks are moving. Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
dann sichern wir jetzt mal die Brücke. Die kann ich jetzt noch mal als absolute Notreserve lassen.
Webb, how are you holding out?
We're still doing good, sir. The Russians are attacking like crazy, but we can hold for a while longer. I am running low on ammo, though.
Roger that. I'll get you some supplies. Hang in there. Eagle 6 out.
Bisher gab es noch keine Secondaries. Oder klassische in dem Sinne, dass irgendwas zerstören muss oder
Tracks are moving.
ja, sehr gut.
Sir, have we heard from Colonel Wilkins yet?
I spoke to him briefly an hour ago. He told us to meet him at
Das
Cascade
Schöne ist, dass
Falls,
wir jetzt
the
hier auch
garrison
so eine
town near Fort Teller.
Panzerfortification haben.
How many men does he have?
Denn das
200
ist
strange
natürlich
companies is what
jetzt
he
für
told me,
uns
Captain.
praktisch.
And we have regiments of Soviet troops coming. This won't be an easy fight, Colonel.
Ja, das
No,
glaube ich
it
auch.
won't, Captain. It won't. Good job, Parker. We'll wait a little while longer. But if Bannon isn't here soon, we'll blow the bridge.
Ja, meine Truppen machen sehr, sehr gute Arbeit bisher.
Parker, the weather is getting worse, and the Air Force says they soon won't be able to bring in any more
Ooh.
reinforcements. Call in what you can before their planes are
Oh
grounded.
ja, tatsächlich. Panzer. Nehmen einfach Panzer. Panzer sind immer gut. Das nettes kleines Detail. Das Gras bewegt sich.
Last call for those reinforcements, Parker.
Ja, ich habe meine Bestellung schon abgegeben. Gott, da hinten habe ich ja auch noch. Wenn ich die mal. Vielleicht lasse ich die wirklich mal hier so in der Mitte. Dann kann ich die schnell zur einen oder zur anderen Seite holen.
I just got off the horn with the Air Force. Their planes are grounded, and that means no more reinforcements. We'll have to make do with what we've got. Eagle 6 out.
Alles klar.
Sir, my scouts just reported several Soviet artillery vehicles moving into position across the river.
Roger that. They'll be zeroing in on your position, Parker. Send
Dann
out
kann
a
ich
strike
die
team to
vielleicht
neutralize
dafür
them.
nutzen. Oder nehmen. Moment. Ich bringe die hier hin.
Eagle 6,
Denn
I have a sit rep.
nervige
My scouts say the
Artillerie
Soviet main force is moving into the area.
wollen wir ja alle nicht haben.
We need to blow that
Artillerie
bridge.
ist einfach nervig,
Bannon,
scheiße
come in.
und
Where the hell are you?
unnötig, solange sie
Charlie
nicht auf
6,
unserer
come
Seite
in.
sind.
They could be in combat, sir, and the hills break up the radio transmissions. We should give them a little more time.
Damn it. If I don't hear from them soon, we'll blow the bridge and move on.
Schöne ist, Artillerie kann sie auch nicht wehren. Da verpasse ich den einfach.
Webb here. The Russians are coming at us in force. Bring up those Gustavs and we'll show those bastards a thing or two.
Hallo.
Good job clearing the artillery, Parker. Now concentrate your forces around the bridge.
Ja, alles klar.
This is Webb. If Bannon doesn't get here soon, we'll have to withdraw. I can't sustain these losses for much longer.
So, jetzt wird es eine reine Verteidigungsschlacht. Tja, die Unis haben keine Chance gegen die amerikanische Festung in einer unbenannten Brücke irgendwo im ländlichen Amerika.
Captain Webb, sit rep.
Webb here. We're still holding at the fords, but the Russians will break through eventually. Their main force can't be far out now.
Understood, Captain. We'll hold the bridge as long as possible, but I won't risk it for Bannon's sake. He'll have to fend for himself if he's late.
Sir, we will need his tanks for the upcoming battle.
Maybe. If we lose this bridge, there won't be any more battles.
Dass so eine kleine Brücke so eine strategische Bedeutung haben kann. Irgendwie kann ich es mir nicht vorstellen. Das Flussbett, das ist hier jetzt... Die können hier da drüber fahren. Da ist doch nicht alles vorbei. Na gut, es ist Spiellogik. Man muss ja bestraft werden, wenn man absolut versagt. Und das ist jetzt ja noch nicht absolut ein Schaffter. Bumm. Bumm. Wir machen's gut. Panzerspam ist immer noch wirksam, solange keine Luftwaffe, gegnerische Luftwaffe vorhanden ist. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, oh. Fuck.
You've got casualties.
Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
Oh oh. Jetzt wird's doch haarig. So.
We can't delay any longer. They might be dead for all we know. Prepare to blow the bridge and move, Parker.
Unit lost. Six! Eagle 6, this is Bannon. Don't blow the bridge yet. We're half a click out and coming up on the rear of several Soviet tanks. Engaging now.
Dann beeil
Delay
dich.
that order, Parker. Don't blow the bridge yet. Hold until Charlie Company is across.
Enemy units in target area got hit hard.
So. Ah. Müssen wir schön mit Artillerie. Da geht das doch ganz gut. So, und der bringt dann uns auch endlich mal Stärken. Danke.
That was in the nick of time, Bannon. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
All right, everyone, we're moving on to Cascade Falls. Stay sharp. This thing ain't over yet.
So. Das war schon die Mission. Jetzt überlege ich. Mache ich noch eine? Ja, komm. Machen wir die Folgenmission noch. Diese war ja jetzt nicht zu lang.
Hola.
Isabelita? Cariño?
Hi, Daddy. Where are you?
I'm on a fishing trip in the mountains, sweetie. It's beautiful here. Snow everywhere, and the air is so cold you can see your breath.
I want to see snow too.
Soon, corazón. Soon.
Who is it, Isabel?
It's Daddy.
Daddy? Can I talk to him, honey?
Mom wants to talk to you.
Okay, take care, cariño. And I'll see you soon, okay?
Hugs and kisses, Daddy.
Anton?
Yeah,
Honey, are you...
I'm alright and I'm gonna stay alright.
So stay at your mom's, and I'll come and get you when it's over.
But when will that be, Anton?
I don't know. Listen, I have to go.
But I'll call you as soon as I can, okay? I love you, mi cielo.
We met Colonel Wilkins at a small town called Cascade Falls, not far from Fort Teller itself.
This will be our final stand. We have to stop Ivan from reaching Fort Teller.
What do we got in terms of support?
The Air Force will be flying CAS missions around the clock, but don't count on them to turn the tide. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Russians will throw everything they have at us, and we have to hold no matter what.
We'll hold, Colonel.
We've come a long way, gentlemen, and I trust that you will do what is needed when the time comes.
Colonel Sawyer, sir, the Russians have reached the outer perimeter.
And so it begins. Get your units. We'll teach Ivan the price of invading our homeland. Okay, everyone. This one's going to be tight. We'll hold the bridges until Ivan regroups down the center, and then we destroy them and pull back. Webb, you have the east bridge, and Bannon, you take the west. Parker, you'll support Webb. This is it, gentlemen.
Roger that, Eagle 6. Understood, sir.
Ja. So, weiter geht's.
Parker, we only have a few minutes before the Russians get here. Get some fortifications up around the bridge, ASAP.
Ja, alles klar. Das Interessante ist ja, so eine voll angelegte Invasion oder Eroberungsfeldzug ist bei so flächengroßen Staaten wie den USA, Russland oder China eigentlich unmachbar. Das ist immer wieder lustig, wie es trotzdem immer wieder so Filme oder Spiele gibt, die jetzt sowas thematisieren. Das Einzige, was Großmächte machen können, ist halt entweder Stellvertreterkonflikte, irgendwo, ja, Stellvertreterkonflikte führen.
dig in.
Oder wenn wir eine direkte
Thought
Konfrontation
I'd be
hätten,
forced to sit this
irgendwo
one out. I got my knee broken in
weit
Nicaragua.
weg von
They stuck me
den
as an instructor at
Hauptländern.
Ranger School in Fort Benning.
Und im schlimmsten Fall zerbomben sie sich halt nuklear. So, wir sind hier jetzt in so einem ländlichen Suburb, wie es aussieht. Hier schön mit Weihnachtsdekoration. Viel Schnee. As a fortification.
Eagle 6, the bridge has been secured.
Excellent. Hold until relieved. Eagle 6 out.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich jetzt so viel spoiler, aber diese Mission ist im Grunde ein ganz großes Rückzugsgefecht bis zu einem bestimmten Punkt. Den will ich jetzt noch nicht spoilern. Das ist auf jeden Fall was damals beeindruckend war. Sowohl grafisch als auch storytechnisch.
This is Webb. I've got enemy armor at my pass.
Roger that, Webb. It's crucial that we hold out until they regroup.
Parker, I'll hold them off. You concentrate on the bridge. Eagle 6, this is Webb. We have Russian troop transports incoming. It looks like they're going to deploy near the tree line by the bridge. Can you do something about this?
Roger that, Webb. I got you covered.
Oh, jetzt geht's los. Ah, sehr gut, Luftwaffe. Wir kriegen jetzt eine neue Fortification für die Luftwaffe. Das kann durchaus praktisch werden. Drei, 2, 1 und tot. Ich weiß nicht, welche Einheit ich verloren habe. Deshalb.
Webb, Bannon, give me a sit rep.
We're holding the eastern bridge, but the Russians are intensifying their attack. We'll be forced to pull back soon if they keep this up.
I hear you, Captain, but we cannot retreat until they send the bulk of their troops down the center.
Bannon here. We're still holding the west bridge. The commies are throwing a lot of crap at us, but we're handling it.
Good to hear, Captain. Hold in place until they slack off and regroup.
Will do, sir. Bannon out.
So, Leute, hätte ich doch auch schwer stellen müssen. Deshalb. Na gut. Würde ich schon besser nicht sagen. Ich finde die Grafik im Spiel von 2007 ist. Da bin ich echt noch gut. So.
Parker, the Russians are making a determined attack on the west bridge. Relocate there ASAP. But leave some of your people behind. We must hold both bridges for just a little while longer.
We'll manage, sir. Parker can stay where he is.
Negative, Bannon. Parker will be reinforcing you. Eagle 6 out.
Oh, das ist jetzt... Muss ich jetzt doch mal richtig einkaufen. Aber das Gute ist, wir haben eine volle Fortification, das heißt, ja, naja, erstmal ein bisschen Luft, dann kannst du mal noch eine weitere Einheit da lassen. Und dann bewegen wir uns Richtung östliche. Oh. Na gut, das sind jetzt natürlich auch schwere Panzer, die das sind. Das darf man dann nicht vergessen. Also hier muss ich wirklich alle Raketen drin setzen. So, da können wir ein bisschen was machen.
Unit killed.
So, die brauchen dann doch wieder noch mehr Unterstützung drüben. Oh, das wird jetzt dann doch ein bisschen knifflig. Noch zwei.
Eagle 6, I have enemy personnel in the open by the greenhouses. Could use some artillery support, over.
Wo?
Roger that, Bannon. Fire mission sent. Stay clear.
Eagle 6, the west bridge has been secured.
Good. Now hold. It looks like Ivan is taking the bait.
Lost a unit.
Uh-oh.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells to target coordinates.
Das sieht eigentlich jetzt noch ganz gut aus.
Artillery barrage near the target area ended dust.
Ready to rumble, sir.
Lost a unit.
Sheridan, ready for the front. Get that missile locked. They got us targeted.
Oh. Schnell.
Eagle 6, several Russian squads are pulling back and regrouping.
Roger that, Bannon. They're
So,
swallowing
da
the
kann man
bait.
nur die
We
große
just need to
Kanone
hold a little
auspacken.
longer, and they'll funnel their attack down the center.
We can do it, sir.
We have to do it, Bannon. Eagle 6 out.
Muss ja immer wieder switchen und schauen. Gut ist das. Gut ist es wirklich hier ganz klar. So. Panzer-Spam. Ich kaufe jetzt einfach nur Panzer hier in der Mission. Genauso wie in der letzten. Das sind, glaube ich, hier jetzt in dem Typ von Mission wirklich am besten. Später, wenn es nach Europa geht. Nein. So. Auch hier wieder große Kanonen. Truff. Bin nur Truff. Nee, ich würde nicht alle 4 schicken. Ich würde 2 schicken. Was mache ich mit dem? Schicke ich mal hier. Weil ein Papier
This is Eagle 6. Ivan is regrouping in the center. Blow the bridges and pull back. We rally at the north bridge.
Webb here. Moving toward the rally point.
This is Bannon. We're pulling back now.
Okay.
Parker, Webb and Bannon will defend against Ivan in town while you secure the north bridge. This bridge is our only remaining crossing. Ivan is falling right into our trap. Now we have to make sure they keep massing down the center.
Okay.
Watch out for Russian choppers, Parker. They'll make your life difficult if you don't take them out quickly.
Good point, Bannon. Parker, I'm giving you priority on the anti-air support. Call on them if needed. Eagle 6, out.
Okay.
This is Eagle 6. We are blowing the bridges. Make sure all of your units make it across, or they will be cut off.
Ja, meine Einheiten sind da drüben.
Good, Parker. Now dig in and get some MGs up and ready.
Ich hätte mir ehrlich gesagt noch eine zweite. Jetzt muss ich mir halt überlegen, mit die Anti-Air einsetzt. Ah gut, ich habe ja auch einen Anti-Air Support. Aber das ist ja süß. Boom.
Well done, Parker. The bridge has been secured.
Oh, sehr gut.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. The Russians are renewing their attack.
Roger that, Webb. You and Bannon stay in place while Parker holds the bridge. If we can withstand this attack, we might just win the day.
Ja, bisher läuft es eigentlich ziemlich gut. Hier an der Front ist noch relativ gut.
Parker, a squad of Soviet amphibious vehicles is trying to sneak across the river on the east side. Take them out. If they get through our lines, they'll be able to report back intelligence about our defenses around Fort Teller.
Ja, da kann ich zwei Einheiten.
Eagle 6, what is the situation to the west?
Wilkins says some Russians are attacking through the mountain pass, but they're holding them back so far. Ivan is concentrating his forces here at Cascade Falls.
All the better for us, sir. We get to kill more of those bastards.
You're right, Captain, but we can't afford to get too self-assured. Ivan's main force hasn't arrived yet.
Ah, wie bekomme ich die denn? Wie können die denn rüberkommen? Maximal hier irgendwie. Ja, das war eine.
Parker, that recon squad is getting away. Handle it.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. That must be the main force coming at us now, Colonel.
Bannon here. They're definitely stepping up their attack.
Ich kann die ja im Grunde nur bombardieren mit Artillerie, aber.
Will do, Colonel. Webb out.
Davis, these coordinates. Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles.
Ja, wobei. Hahaha. Gut, dass ich das so früh checke.
Eagle 6, this is Webb. We're under heavy attack by the Russian main force. We won't be able to hold much longer.
Bannon here. He's right, sir. There's just too many of them.
Pull back to the bridge, both of you. Regroup around Parker. I have a little surprise coming Ivan's way.
Oh. Zack. Tot. Stirb.
Those units won't be scouting much of anything now. I'm giving you access to additional fire support. Well
sehr
done,
gut.
Parker.
Das lohnt sich doch.
Here they come. Don't call in any fire support on them just yet. Wait until I give the word.
This is Six Pack. We're dropping our payload. Take cover down there.
Bum. Das sieht so gut, immer noch so gut aus.
our turn. Everyone counterattack south and retake the town center before Ivan has a chance to regroup. There's not much time.
Ja. Jetzt geht's für uns in die Offensive. So.
We've re-established forward positions. Now dig in, Parker.
So, so soll es doch aussehen. So, Zeit von der Verstärkung. Oh, ja, die ist noch notwendig. Boah. Holy shit.
Yeah! We're beating them back! We can do this!
Don't lose focus, Captain. I don't think we've seen all of them yet.
What? There can't be many more of them, sir! I've lost count of the number of vehicles we've destroyed!
Colonel's right, Bannon. There might be more coming.
We'll kill every last one of them if that's what it takes!
Volle
Just
Brandart.
hold. They'll break eventually. They have to. Eagle 6 out.
Artillery barrage hit for full effect.
What do you want heading to close? Falling into combat. They got us targeted.
Zack, stirb.
This is Eagle 6. I have great news. Our scouts report that Ivan is moving at least 3 fresh armored battalions into the area. We cannot hold against that many.
But we can't fall back! We'll lose everything!
You're right, Captain. I've been authorized to call in a tactical nuclear strike on the Soviet formations.
A nuclear strike, sir?
Roger that, Webb. It should break them once and for all. It's our only remaining option. We regroup at the high school, call in the strike, and get the hell out of the blast area.
Sir, if we all fall back at once, they'll understand that something's up. Someone needs to stay behind to lure them in.
He's right. But whoever stays behind will be in the blast zone. It's a suicide mission.
I've talked to the men, sir. We'll do it.
Are you sure, Bannon? I cannot order you to do this.
I understand, sir. We'll do it.
Roger that, Captain. Parker, Webb, continue toward the high school.
Eine Art nukleare Bombe aufs eigene Territorium. Man muss die Scheiße schon dampfen sein.
Bannon, you call in the
Nach der
coordinates, and Parker
realistischen
will relay them to
Logik
Missile Command.
wäre ab hier dann auch Schluss mit konventioneller Kriegsführung und wir wären längst in der nuklearen Kriegsführung zwischen den beiden Großmächten. Aber ist natürlich nicht der Fall. So.
Command reports the missile has been launched. God help us all.
Mike, where are you? Mike! Come on, hurry up! Mike, we gotta leave! Carajo! Mike! Come on! Let's go! Mike! Mike!
Captain, I'm scared.
Yeah. Me too, Thomas. We're doing the right thing. They'll remember us for this. Gunner! Target tank, 11 o'clock!
Identified!
Servo up! Fire!
On the way!
Gunner, fire at will!
On the way!
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! This is Bannon! out they're breaking through. I'll try to pull back a little and get them to follow, but we won't last much longer.
Understood, Captain. I appreciate what you're doing.
Sir, I just want to say I'm sorry.
No need, Captain. I'm humbled to have served with you.
Thank you, sir. Bannon out.
Whoosh. So, ich glaube, das ist ein gutes Ende für den heutigen Stream. Ja.